Hello Libra, welcome to your weekly general reading. Thank you, a million thank yous to all of you who have taken the time to watch and to thumbs up and subscribe and send comments. I thank you. If I have not responded to your comment, I'm sorry, I'm working on it. I want to make sure that they're all personal answers and not just some, nonsense. I feel like it has to mean something. So, because you mean something. So thank you very much. I just did Gemini's reading, and I had this funny little notice that I apparently have a penchant for green and blue because between my clothes, my wall, my cards, we're green and blue everywhere. And no, I'm not even Irish. But anyway, thank you for being here, Libra. Much appreciated. Let's get you some cards for your weekly general reading for Libra. Let's see here. Cards for Libra. Anything for Libra? Okay. Wow. That was a little... I was about to say nothing was coming out, but... ta-da! Oh, okay then. Interesting, Libra. Well, we got the Death card. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be dealing with changes, the ending of one cycle in your life and the beginning of another, which would make sense because we are coming up on the new moon. Was it the 11th, I think it is a new moon. And then we have the retrogrades and the eclipses, and everything's going to start moving. So this should be a big time for closures, and new beginnings even. So that would make a lot of sense. And along with that, you get the Page of Wands. I like that. But that is another new beginning. Now, you know that I do look at the that little book sometimes. And the Page of Wands, he is, it's about news. It's about not being shy. It's about being you. Maybe the death in this is that you stop keeping it inside, that you finally take ownership of who you are and say something. And there's news that maybe helps you get your voice out there. I do have Libra in my chart, and I'm eternally grateful for the attention that you have all given. And this could be my voice being heard. And no matter what, though, I just hope I'm helping. That to me is what really matters. So besides having a change in where you feel heard, and maybe it could also be that you get news, good news. So good news could end the feeling like that. Who wants to feel like that? He's just, like, oh, I'm tired of this. Time to change things, And things are going to change. Page of Wands. Interestingly enough, the next card you got, Libra, is the Knight of Wands. Now, keep in mind with court cards, I do say that they could be people. So keep in mind this Page of Wands could be a younger fire sign. And the Knight of Wands could be a fire sign in their 30s or thereabouts. Fire signs are your Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And the Knight of Wands, he is passionate. He is ready to explore and go see the world. It could be about moving, could be about just going on an adventure, which would make sense if you are, maybe the change is that you've been stagnant and stuck feeling like you're sitting in the middle of a cemetery. And we know cemeteries tend to be quiet and, I was going to say uneventful, but I guess that depends on who you are in the cemetery. Sorry, bad humor. But the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands could signify a new venture in you. Maybe you're looking for a home. Maybe you're contemplating moving. And this is confirmation that you're going to get news that you're going to be able to do this. So maybe the news that you get, maybe have you applied to a job that wasn't in your local area? This could be news that you've gotten it, and there begins that new adventure. Finding a new home, a new, new everything. That's incredible. I like it. So Libra, what else can we tell Libra about this new venture? What's the new adventure for Libra? Can you tell us more? Tell us about the adventure, Libra. Whoa, what's going on? Okay. Ha. Okay then. This is interesting. There's confusion. I'm going to say that your confusion might actually be due to the Four of Rods. Four of Rods is the divine relationship. And you got the Chariot, which is about making things happen and moving. So, because the Seven of Cups is multiple options or confusion, I don't know that this is confusion. I'm going to say this to me doesn't feel like you're confused. It feels like you're happy about all the options that are coming to you and celebrating. Feeling like whatever option there is going to be at least one option that you are going to feel more connected to and more likely to want to celebrate. And that's where that Four of Rods comes in. But this also leads to movement forward. Maybe not your physical movement, because this is one of the Chariot cards that I always talk about that does not have reins or horses. It has sphinxes. This is moving forward and maybe accepting who you really are, or finding that niche, that career, that one job, that one opportunity that just speaks to you, speaks to who you really are. Maybe you didn't even know it spoke to you, but that's what's coming. The beginning of this, during this week, you're going to see these signs. That's what I see for you. So, Libra, let's get you a spellcasting oracle card. So very excited, being that I am also Libran in my chart. I have to say I love it. And this card you're going to love even more, because what I say, there it is, prosperity. This change, the end, this is the end of this feeling. There is nothing here. There are no riches, there are no wealth, there is no love. It's just blah. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio who brings you the news that things are working out and you are on a whole new road to success that leads to prosperity. So there's two stories there. Sorry, I hate when it gets a little muddy there, but I have to say it if I feel it. Prosperity. You're going to have more options than you know. The one that you pick will be the one that feels faded. The one that makes you happy and makes you feel, I want to say confident. The one that makes you go, yes. And maybe the reason you got the Chariot is because maybe it's going to surprise you a bit, because you're going to be moving forward. And I don't know about you, Libra, but I tend to think very positive in most things. And sometimes I wonder, why do I like certain things? Like, why would I want to do that? Maybe it's not something I'm comfortable with, but somehow I'm drawn to it. And maybe that's about accepting it, because by accepting it, you are prosperous. Prosperity and abundance aren't always monetary. Sometimes they are a confident feeling, a feeling of belonging, of just being happy, whether it's adding to your bank account or not. But because of the cards that are here, and the way all I keep thinking is gold, 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 I'd say this is the beginning of a week that sets you on an incredible financial journey. So I hope this is true for all of you. I wish you much success. I thank you, much gratitude. Take care. Thank you, Libra. Bye.